In Africa, we really don't have any AI law. I don't think so. We have policies and strategies, and I think those are great roadmaps. And we have I've had 12, I've also had 16. So we have 12 to 16 policies or strategies of some form on the continent. And I think these are really, really important because they, even at the basic level, they just say these are the principles we want to pay attention to when developing tools. Make sure it's human-centered AI, make sure you pay attention to privacy, make sure you minimize bias, make sure there's data minimization when collecting data to use, just such things. So I think that's really important, but there's still room just to create more. There's also room to harmonize. So last year, the African Union released the AU AI strategy, the Continental AI strategy. And I think it serves as a good baseline that all African countries, again, can borrow from, just as I'm mentioning, the principles, even if it's just the principles. And my main takeaway from the strategy, the AU strategy, was that we want African-centered and development-focused AI deployment and AI creation. So even if it's just taking that, we want to do development, we want to make sure we solve the problems that exist, and then we want to make sure it's based on a human rights framework, that we pay attention to human rights. Even that alone is good guidance for the countries now to take that up. But at the country level, if I were just to come back to, say, Kenya, so we have the National AI Strategy, which was launched this year. It's a great roadmap. It says what our priorities are in terms of where we want to, deploy AI and develop AI. It says we want to make sure that we pay attention to human rights again, issues around inclusion, that all people are included. But I will keep saying that I don't think we have to wait for a binding AI act to say that we are regulating AI. I think a lot of the laws that we have actually govern concerns around AI. Yeah.